A big
Alrighty
fan
then.
of this guy's picture.
The Bahamen? Holy
Mhm.
crap, I thought they broke up years ago. All-time low?
He doesn't
Oh
want to
my
be
Shit,
god.
All-Time Low's
perceived.
gonna be there. A Weekend is
All-time
All-Time Low gonna be
low, bro.
there.
Oh,
Or Noir. Or
I
Hell
almost
Road.
forgot. I almost forgot it was Rose Guns Day.
No, it's Rose Guns Days.
No, don't you get it? It's Rose Gun Day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get you.
No,
I'm gonna pull my.
seriously, all-time low. Anyone else remember that band?
I
I'm
remember
fairly
that
certain that
band.
Noir said he would be available for Tuesday as well, but you know. So it goes.
Hi, I'm back.
Also, Invincible
Hi.
Brainrot made me make spaghetti with that white sauce.
I guess
It does
spaghetti
look
is a kind
delicious.
of. I guess spaghetti is a kind of protein tube when you really think about it.
Isn't it a carb tube? I don't think there's any protein in spaghetti.
No, there's
They
like
make
protein spaghetti
protein
you can get
pasta.
actually. Yeah.
There's
Yeah, they
protein
make
because
protein
there's
pasta.
ground beef in the sauce.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
like
they
the
also
tube
make...
itself isn't protein, is what I'm trying to
No,
say.
they make specific protein pastas. And I should know because my family started buying those up. They are delicious. I will never go back to normal pasta. That is too good, man.
Yeah.
Protein plus pasta. They
With
put
that
that
white
shit.
sauce.
They put that shit straight in the pasta.
My conspiracy theory is Ozempic and protein everything is so people lose weight, so you have to serve in the military if you're under 25. Don't fall for the propaganda.
Jokes on you. I'm
See,
27.
I'm not. You're also
Jokes
not
on-
American.
Wait, Beans
What?
is
You,
American?
you don't.
you
You
don't
don't.
gotta
Your ass
serve.
doesn't live here.
Bro,
Wait, Beans not
seriously
American?
thought. No, you aren't. You aren't American, Roboot. We all suffer the fucking You're the only one here who doesn't fucking suffer the America debuff. You get the next to America debuff.
No, I get the Canadian debuff.
It's splash damage,
Canadian
don't worry.
debuff. Where people make fun of you for having baked milk and being French sometimes.
Ew, they're buying tickets through Ticketmaster
Yeah,
for
that's my
Summerfest.
response to the French too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I am gonna be going to the Near Orchestra thing at the end of the year.
Fuck yeah! If only we
going to
finished
Houston.
that first game.
Listen.
I
It's
know
fine,
you're
I-
busy.
Listen, I love the music regardless. It bangs.
Is that going to be near me at all? Probably not.
Look,
Oh, you
you
should
don't-
check.
you
They're going a lot of places.
Chicago. I could
You don't-
theoretically go to
Rolling
one of the
Stones, never
Chicago
mind.
shows.
I'd love to go see
One
one
of
of
these
those fucking
days I'll see
concerts.
Muse in concert.
The only
What do you mean?
video
It should be
game
in New
concert.
York.
I know, but like the only video
What?
game concert thing I've seen is I think a Legend of Zelda one at one point or another.
Nice.
This will be my first video game concert.
What do you mean you've been to a Miku concert? That's like basically the same thing.
Okay,
Fuck
alright.
off. Fuck off.
I'm being a little bit silly.
Because they put her music in a video game.
I guess I've
later
been also
doesn't-
to a Teddy Lloyd show, so like
That's
Okay,
more
that's
like
sick.
an anime thing
Where's
than
Ted-
anything else, but also that is
where's
fucking
Teddy
bad as
Lloyd
hell.
done.
I've also met him in an elevator. That shit was sick.
He did Fly Away Now, Fly
He did.
Away Now,
Cool.
Fly Away. Also, I believe he was the composer for Me, Me,
I love
Me,
Bayonetta.
and Girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then he kind of went off the
Yes,
AI
I was
deep
also
end a
saying
little bit. Well, by that I mean he
Oh.
made
Oh,
an
did he?
AI. He made an AI music video for one of his songs. I don't know if he ever like retracted on that.
Is Grimes still arguing with that AI bot of herself?
Who?
Mhm.
Wasn't Grimes like arguing with like an AI chatbot based on herself on Twitter.com?
What a musical intro to a statement.
Okay. So who's talking here?
Oh, who's
this is
gonna?
the
I
narrator,
guess
so I guess it's me.
we'll be taking Wayne in the meantime.
Okay.
Wayne dashed outside, then scrambled up the outdoor staircase behind the building. The vibration and sound of someone rushing up the stairs reached Rose and Claudia. The unusual sound made the underlings freeze right in the middle of their card game.
They've come to save us. We're going to be okay.
Thank goodness. I'm gonna sound a little bit fucked up anyway.
Oh, Miss Rose. I'm afraid I've kept you waiting a very, very long time. Boss, you're back early. I simply could not contain my excitement. I simply had to dash up the stairs to see you.
No way.
I have Rose-san!
Oh, what's this guy doing up here?
Where's Rose-san, you bastards?
She ain't here.
Why did that have reverb to it? That was
Oh
crazy.
my
No.
god. Fucking
Did it?
domain expansion. You're probably having a nice chat with the boss about now.
What?
Anyway, looks like you.
I'm gonna have to die right here, right?
Wayne, you're too
Listen,
damn
it's the first
fast!
sentences. Us who are in a gay relationship.
You're too damn
that's
slow,
head down to
Gramps.
me now.
Better start getting some more exercise!
Where's Rose?
Not here! She's somewhere else! Hey guys, mind telling us where she is?
Just tell us and we'll be off. Hey, you crazy? You're gonna die here. I can't die. Such is a fate for us attractive guys.
True!
And
I love Leo.
I'm
I
too
love
be-
Leo so
I'm
bad.
too beautiful to die.
you're pretty good.
I'm like
I don't
literally
know.
Spike
I'm a
Spiegel.
main character.
Did say JK.
Don't you know I'm anime Spike Spiegel?
These battles.
JJK.
I guess
like,
that is an
different.
actual statement considering we've had American Spike Spiegel for 2 seconds.
Mhm.
Yeah, but whatever. That's a fair
Okay.
No,
point.
he's doing a rider kick!
He didn't even fucking. He didn't.
No.
The
Right,
other guy
okay.
didn't even get a chance. Wayne just went right in for the kill.
Dang it, that reminds me. I gotta
KO.
catch up and talk. I gotta catch up and want to be a writer.
Hmm?
Well, I left off at episode 8.
Spit it out! Where'd they take Rose-san?
Like we know.
These guys don't spill the beans, we're stuck. Damn it. You want us to beat your ass again? Confess!
By now, those girls are on a bed somewhere. Ugh, that boss of ours must be making them squeal.
Bastard!
Let me have a turn. What do you think you're doing, punk? You grab the man by the back of his shirt collar, lift it up into the air. Everyone's eyes widened. The man's feet left the floor as though he was being lifted up by a crane.
Now that's interesting. What's with that absurd power?
It's the power
He's
of that
Italian.
I got that protein pasta in me. Actually, pretty proud of
With that
myself.
white sauce?
Not so much these days, though. What the hell? The man Leo lifted up was slammed down into the glass of the window and right through it. His body was now hanging in midair, outside the window. This was the 3rd floor. The ground below was concrete.
Baby.
So you think you can give me an answer before my arm starts getting tired? Where is Madame Rose? Stop it, wait! That's a pretty cheap shirt you got there. What's that supposed to mean? The fabric's all worn out. I'd recommend getting a better shirt next time. Stop! Help me! I have no idea. I really don't know. Oh, really? If you're lying, I might just have to hang you up here to try. Yes, really. The boss is very wary. He didn't tell us. Believe me.
What a wuss.
Just before the man's collar.
What a wuss for
he was-
being hung out a 3rd story window.
No.
Wait, sorry.
Man, what a
Gosh.
bitch getting hung out like a 3rd story window like that. Goddamn.
Stories.
Just before the man's collar tore, Leo threw him back into the room.
What should we do? Where's Rose-san?
You would think a gangster would have more balls.
We're stuck, aren't we? For now, at least.
Rose.
You shouldn't have any more need for her. Please let her go.
No, no, no. I mustn't do that. I need you to give me a splendid answer, yes? Or else something very unfortunate will happen to her.
What is it you want? Please, tell me.
Oh, but we've spoken of it so many times. Every month, you will pay us protection money taken from all of Club Primavera's sales.
I believe I've refused this offer several times.
In that case, that little miss in traditional Japanese garb there might find herself in a lot of trouble.
Rose, I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Come here,
Where you-
over here now.
You can definitely tell which Drew.
Please stop! Don't hurt Claudia!
Not Ryukishi on Ryukishi crime.
Oh, looks like your friend is in a pinch. What'll you do, Miss Rose?
I understand. If you promise to leave us alone from here on out.
Really? You swear to do as I say?
Yes. So please, just leave us alone.
Rose hung her head and bit her lower lip as she spoke.
I can't bear to split the money which everyone works so hard to make with these ruffians. But I can't refuse any longer. If I hold out any further, it might not just be Claudia. They might assault the other girls too. Ever since our many bodyguards started leaving us, Primavera's fate was sealed.
I shall put my faith in those beautiful tears of yours. Guys?
Yes, boss.
Yes, boss. Please take Miss Claudia and go downstairs, would you?
Stop. Let go of me.
Claudia!
No need to worry. After all, we're finally alone.
Oh no.
Why so scared? Aren't we friends now?
Rose backed up against the barred window, pressured by an ominous menace.
Clothes. Con?
Can you hear me?
Now
Barely.
again.
Yeah.
Now we can.
Weird.
I told you to take off your clothes.
Get out of my fucking eardrum.
Oh.
Ugh.
As he loosened his necktie, Alfred's massive body swayed closer to her.
I am a gentleman, of course. I could not bear to strip a woman by force. So I'm asking you to undress yourself.
No!
Shit. I am a gentleman, but my underlings down there with your friend might not be, yes?
That's so cruel!
Your friend's as lovely as you are. You see, I have no reason to be picky. What say you, Miss Rose?
Bro, we gotta do something about this. I'm getting premonitions. In front of Primavera, Meryl on the other side with troubled looks on their faces.
I'm so worried. I hope Rose is still okay. That girl can be so ridiculously naive and rash sometimes.
Excuse me?
Nah, come on in. Welcome to Club Primavera.
Oh, great. So this is Primavera. I finally found it.
Is there something you need? You sexy middle-aged man.
He appeared to be a dirty laborer, not the average clientele of Primavera. He timidly took out a dirty piece of paper.
So here, I'll get a reward if I give this to you.
You're not fooling anyone, Battler. Oh, what could it be? It's...
Without a doubt, this is Rose's handwriting.
Oh, hi, Noir.
Give the man
Hi,
a reward.
I see she folded it into... that. I see she folded a letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying.
Rose on a paper airplane through the bars of her window when her guards weren't watching. Onyx wrote that whoever took the paper airplane to Club Primavera would get a reward.
It said she's being held in a building close to the marketplace.
About the scenery and billboard she could see from the window. Someone, get a map.
Around here. And to see the billboards Rose is talking about. That olive oil billboard really stands out. And there's the hot dog one. That's probably here. And if we're looking for an angle that can see all of these, this is the only spot. I can pin it down pretty close.
Are you certain?
Don't you doubt our local knowledge. So are we going? Let's race against time.
At that moment, the phone rang. Richard picked it up immediately.
Me, Cyrus. That Richard?
Perfect timing. Your cursed luck never ceases to amaze.
Sounds like you've made some progress.
After losing all their leads, Cyrus's crew made a call to Primavera for more info.
We have an idea where Rose is being held. It's near the marketplace.
Then we must be practically on top of her.
As usual, I wish I had your luck.
Yeah, sure. Got it. Won't take long to get there. Noir, I can't... Kuko.
Do we know where Rose-san is?
Yep,
You could.
it's close. Just across the street.
They're holding Rose-san hostage. We'd better be careful this time.
Aren't you the guy who ran up a staircase as fast as he could?
Anyway, let's go. Hey, Leo. What are you doing?
Just a few more questions to ask these guys. Leo grabbed Alfred's lackey by the collar and winked. Instructions.
Looks like you aren't going to take them off.
Why do we gotta keep going back to the imminent rape scene? God damn it.
Ugh.
Such a shame. Looks like I'll have to be satisfied with the girl down below.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Please wait!
Yes?
Oh my god.
I'll take them all.
Sorry, didn't quite catch that. Could you say that a bit louder?
I
Can one of them, like, punch through the fucking floor like Batman and just kill this guy already?
Yeah!
take my clothes off, okay? After all, I'm fully aware of my job as a woman of the night.
I mean, the proprietress doesn't necessarily have to be the one who's also doing that stuff if you're not up to it, you know?
I thought I would expose my skin to a man someday.
I mean, also more importantly than that, this is against her, you know, against her will, you know?
I thought you were going to say against her religion.
Not like this.
Little did we know that every member of Club Primavera is a devout Catholic. Slowly, Rose's fingers moved to her clothes, removing her 87 crucifixes that she hides underneath her clothing.
87? Oh, what a terrible killjoy.
An Italian
I find
name,
myself quite irritated.
Well, they're romance
Just when things were
languages.
starting to get interesting. What could you possibly want? Excuse me, can I get a pizza?
Hold on.
Oh,
Justin, I believe.
A large size margarita. A large size margarita pizza, if you don't mind. Oh, and some beer.
this isn't a pizzeria! You have the wrong number!
I'll pick it up. Be there in a second.
Silence! Who are you?
No need to be so stingy. How about a round on me?
You.
I'll be there in a sec. I have to find a steaming hot pizza waiting for me.
Are you insane? What if something happens to Rose-san?
This way you won't have time to lay a finger on her, right?
You're either one hell of a genius or one hell of a fool.
Yes. Let's go, you two. Tend in our pay.
It's been too long since I've had a good fight. Now it's starting to get interesting.
Damn.
Okay, let's do this.
What the fuck? You gotta put the goddamn hoodie on first.
The hoodie back on, yeah.
These idiots coming straight up to the front door.
Hey, we've got a reservation. You gonna carry out salad in my order?
They really came. Everyone, come out.
A game with just 3 people? Which one of these guys have a brains?
Main character disease.
Damn it, why'd you have to call them on the phone?
I understand Leo's thinking. There's no point just sneaking out with the hostages. The same thing will just happen again.
I see. He's one hell of a bastard.
We'll come in right from the front and kick all their asses. Unless we make a show of it, they'll never get off our backs. Isn't that right, Leo?
Oh no, not quite. Said I'd save us the trouble of ringing the doorbell. Leo looked back to them and grinned. Expression held no trace of fear toward the gang of ruffians surrounding them.
Is this like literally a Yakuza main story beat?
It kind of is.
These guys are the last.
Remaining bodyguards of Primavera.
Now's the time to take them all out and get that store for ourselves.
Now that's a bit harsh. I haven't even gotten my first paycheck.
Kill them all!
Kill them all!
Kumite!
I need those Spike Spiegel on their asses.
Super!
Kumite.
Defense!
Punch, 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 punch,
Should I
punch,
show
punch.
Kumite from? Should I show Bloodsport from movie night?
What an amazing
That's
question.
It feels like an AC film.
What, Bloodsport?
I mean, does AC know about Bloodsport? He might
It's
not.
a Jean-Claude Van Damme classic, I'm sure.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Is Bloodsport the one that has them in the arena, in the hockey arena, and there's a bomb?
No, Bloodsport is.
No, that's the Running
Kumite.
Man.
Oh, wait, really?
Kumite, it's a secret.
Goddamn intense.
Or do you mean Rollerball? No number of old men is a match for me. I'll crush you to bits, so you'll never try to have a go again.
This kid's insane! How could he be this strong?
That's right. I remember. Wayne. Mad Dog Wayne? That bastard who supposedly became the king of the brats in the black market area?
I've seen that man before, too. Demon Sergeant Cyrus.
He survived alone in the jungles to the south, creating legend after legend along the way.
Damn it! Look at them staggering around like that. Them Yanks had more balls than you.
Is he British?
I'm not changing my
those two.
accent.
Yeah, get those two. Looks like they're both men with a rep.
What's with that other guy? He's even crazier than they are.
How could someone like this exist without rumors popping up? Where the hell did he come from?
I like that y'all keep giving these men different types of mafios. So guys,
Different
you're
mafia
Rasta
like-
mafia.
There's so many goofy goon voices.
Well, are they French? I'm not sure.
What if I turn around right now and see Batman?
We've got
These are egalitarian goons.
We've got Pasta Mafia versus non-Pasta Mafia, as would happen.
Versus Arkham goons.
You gotta get some of that classic thick Boston
You gotta
accent.
get some of that, yeah.
It's the
see,
pizza pasta
yeah.
mafia.
Bourbon accent.
Hey, I'm
walking
it. Come on.
Oh, is that
Sorry.
is that your native accent?
Just got home.
Ain't that your
Like
native
Boom, bam,
accent?
boom.
But
Why
yeah,
is
no,
fucking
Bloodsport
Cecil's-
is the one where Jean-Claude Van Damme is a military guy who joins a secret underground martial arts death arena.
Why Cecil's? Like,
It's also
fucking
the
consistent
inspiration
trying to kill move?
For Johnny Cage.
It's also the inspiration for the MMA.
Why did you say so?
He's got a pike, look out!
Not anymore.
Based on the supposedly true story of huge known liar Frank Dew.
Hmm.
Isn't he the
My
dude who
favorite
lied
part
about
of
the
Frank's
100
Dew
person
story
Kumite?
about the Kumite is when they asked him what happened to the sword he supposedly won. He was like, I traded it away to ninjas to save a boat full of orphans.
It's bullshit.
Guess who's finally getting Yes, anything's possible if you try.
Yeah,
And hell, have we done it?
yeah. We actually did it.
Come on, our princess is waiting for us. Leo briskly walked ahead without any trace of weariness.
So this is Leo. Just what's with him? He just doesn't have a trace of fear in him. I've never seen such an insane bastard.
He probably lost his life once.
Oh my fucking god, that's just a thing from Cowboy Bebop.
Shut up,
It's just
shut up, don't worry about it.
The heck's that
Shut
supposed
up.
to mean? What are you talking about?
Shush, shush.
With all
We're
that
just
happened in the
Cowboy
war,
Bebop.
plenty of men have left their lives behind on the battlefield.
I mean, more than that,
They
Spike
talk
Cowboy
about him like
Spiegel
he's
is
Bebop
also
out
also
of space.
boss.
Spike Spiegel is also a war veteran. Like that's also a distinct part of his character background.
Shut up, don't worry about it.
It's Cowboy Bebop without the space.
You slip past
More
the verge of
grounded in
death.
reality.
Cowboy
Think some
Bebop
pretty,
from
So it's a
space.
think
normal
some pretty
Western.
painful thoughts.
See you somewhere in space,
Yeah,
Any
cowboy.
Western.
See you somewhere in New York.
You're gonna carry that weight.
Yes, sadness and despair can do it to a man too. Depends on the person. Nothing can scare people like that, so they have nothing to fear. They've already died, so they don't even think about dying now.
So it's like a monster back home from the war.
As Leo approached the building, Alfred appeared atop the staircase holding Rose hostage. Hey there! Is my pizza steaming and delicious?
Now this is a surprise! To think just 3 people.
Let go of Rose-san, creep.
We might even be extra nice and only take one of your molars. It seems I've lost for today. However, I will repay you for what has happened. You can be quite sure of that.
Just fucking shoot him.
Please.
I don't think they
Just
brought
leave
I
us
don't think any of
alone
us have a
after dark.
gun, Leo.
I mean, we could just punch him to death.
Oh.
There's 3 of us.
Oh,
We're all Japanese, aren't we?
Me, I
Why
am
do we have to
fine.
fight each other?
oh, of all the... Japan is good and dead now, Missy.
And he's unpatriotic.
Just what is being Japanese supposed to be worth in this mad post-war world?
That's exactly why we have to help each other as fellow countrymen.
Listen to the girl. What are you even trying to say? I will pay you back someday. So long.
Make the
Okay.
anime girl noise gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Heading that kya. Alfred lifted Rose up and threw her from the landing at the top of the stairs. Rose barely managed to grab hold of the fence and hang on.
I'm giving Miss Rose back to you.
Cartoon villain.
Your mic is your biggest
Bodyguards.
opcon.
The bodyguards ran towards Rose. Alfred left from the building to the roof of a shed, then hopped down into the road.
Again.
I want to move closer to your mic.
Ah, I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Hang on a second.
Hanging on.
There you go.
Fucking.
Much like
okay.
Rose is right now.
Rosan!
Annoying piece of crap.
Wayne dashed forward and just barely managed to grab hold of Rose's hand.
Were you hurt? Are you okay?
I'm fine. You have to save Claudia too.
Where'd that Alfred go?
Looks like he's a pro at escaping. Leo shrugged and pointed to where Alfred stood, smirking up at them from the middle of the street.
Until we meet again. Goodbye.
Well, off to visit your mother!
I was gonna do that, you bitch.
The car came pelting toward them, its wheels screeching and slamming into Alfred as he tried to run away. Oh!
Oh!
He flew 10 meters and landed headfirst into a pile of trash bags at the corner of the marketplace. Then Marvel and Stella came flying out of the car.
Rose! We've come to rescue you. Did I just hit someone?
Deserve.
A moan, God damn it, drifted up from a pile of trash bags. Leo and the others shrugged. That's what fate holds for the bad guys.
Oh, if only it was like that in real life.
Chapter 1.
Okay.
And
Problem solved.
problem solved.
1947.
Okay,
Primavera.
that's awesome. That was awesome.
You have to breathe the A's.
Go to next. I'm starting to grow fond of this frugal bed and room. This conveniently green, matching my outfit room. No matter how filthy a room is, just having a place to live is much better than nothing. The sun wasn't rising outside. It was setting. Club Primavera is a nightlife business. Even bodyguards like me are bound to sleep during the day and stay awake all night. I wash my
True.
face, looking down at the bustling street below as neon lights flickered on. Even now, it's hard to believe this is my hometown. Come to think of it, I haven't seen much of the city at daytime lately. You know, that moon is like, just horrendously bright. Holy shit. I can
I
almost
don't
I feel like
imagine
low-key it's a sun and then they
No, yeah, they definitely had to edit this. Like,
They
look at the
absolutely
fucking,
edited this.
look at the
It's
edges
day
of the
for night.
buildings.
They super had to
Not
Don't
day
just-
for
The
night in my
con-
visual novel.
Hit the contrast and turn down the
Broke new ground.
It broke new
We're
ground.
using cheap, shitty film techniques in a VN.
That's my Ryukishi 07. That's my go. Ah, my water bottle cap. Fuck.
Okay.
Speaking of water, I need to go fill my bottle. I'll be back. Orange, take my rolls for a
Oh,
minute.
okay. I can almost imagine this Tokyo as a city of endless nights. The ground glittering with neon signs acting as the stars. Oh, maybe this isn't so bad. It wasn't as though my daily life as a Primavera bodyguard was an endless string of troubles. My jobs mostly consisted of driving people that are doing work behind the scenes. Didn't usually have to make drunken, unruly guests leave the club. Pretty boring work, but I got a place to live and money for my efforts. In this day and age, the heavens might as well strike you down for complaining about a deal like this. A big, powerful tree of the 23rd city.
Where's the 24th ward?
Yeah, I already did that joke.
Good morning, Leo-kun.
Good morning to you too, miss. You're looking lovely as ever. People who live in the night, evening may as well be morning. We even say good morning when we should be saying good evening. That day I was serving as an escort. Rose and Richard climbed into the car I was driving. The destination was the headquarters of the occupying forces in City 23. The very heart of the city. Rose is there as the madam, and as the Primavera woman's mediator. Richard's in charge of finances and business dealings behind the scenes. So basically I was driving the Primavera bigwigs to an executive meeting.
Leo, I heard all about it. Seems you played quite a large role the other day.
No, that's right. Leo-kun is so strong.
If only we had about 10 more men as fierce as you, and all employable at low wages.
Hey!
Richard-kun! How have you been doing lately, Leo-kun? Has anything been troubling you lately?
Well, I've been eating a ton of Western style food. Well, there was a good udon restaurant around here somewhere.
Japanese food isn't particularly popular these days.
On a personal level, that's fucking bullshit. I feel like that's one thing that they'd probably keep
heard.
around.
Yeah, dead us.
You see food stalls selling it now and then, but a restaurant?
How I long for the good old smell of soy sauce.
In that case, I'll see if I can find such a place when I get the chance.
Great. Let me know if you do find something.
Ah, that's right. Rose, have there been any issues at the club since the last incident?
Thanks to everyone's help, we haven't had any more ruffians stopping by.
Well, their boss is in the hospital after all. Must have landed a lucky angle.
However, this peace won't last forever. We need to make our next move soon.
Apparently part of this next move involved the person we were going to meet. The destination was the occupying forces headquarters. I had a pretty good idea of what the plan was. There's nothing to lose by sucking up to people in charge.
I prefer the Seine. If you're looking for shade, find it under the biggest tree.
That's the name and the title of the chapter, kind of.
A
Car
little
stopped in
bit.
front of the
Shot
occupying
headshot.
forces headquarters. I like the idea that Ryukishi just saw like a really old car out on the street and was like, I got an idea.
Look at
I
that
got
vintage
an
big
idea.
flip.
Like, I do wonder where the pictures came from. Like, if he took them himself or if he just found.
That is a
Vintage
very
cars
good
and
question,
somewhere.
actually.
Like, I know he took the pictures for, like, the original Higurashi houses.
I mean,
And
I
same
mean
with the next
Just went
presumptively,
to that one village.
presumptively for a lot of Umanekas as well, since a lot of those are just either A, that one building, or B, that one building with a fucking filter on top of it. Well, another set of filters on top of the already existing set of filters. Some
Yeah.
American MPs started yelling at us in English, probably telling us not to park here. Also, they were scolding a kid who would wet his bed. This is Japan. Yell at us in Japanese.
You mustn't say things like that. They'll probably guess what you're saying.
Richard lowered his window and explained something to them in fluent English. And as he did so, the MP's behavior changed, and they started talking in a more relaxed way. How sad. As you can speak English, you aren't even treated as a civilized person.
Okay, I'll be back soon.
Rose got out of the chair. Richard also got up for a second, then moved up into the passenger seat.
Sure she didn't get out of the car?
Employed quite a... Oop.
Oh. Yeah, then moved up into the passenger seat. Yeah, no, I was just making sure. Rose got out of the car. Bad.
Employed quite a few bodyguards in the past.
I heard Alfred's group managed to scare them off one by one.
When people work for peanuts, it's easy to get them to leave with cheap bribes and threats. But we'd never be able to get by if we paid them all high wages.
Look, it's simple. Just pay the 3 people who can fucking beat the shit out of people. All
It's
of
a
their
good
salaries
economy.
combined. Are the occupying forces reliable?
That depends on how much money you have.
Protecting Club Primavera from the swarm of flies around it was a task too big to be comfortably left to bodyguards alone. They could gain the occupying forces' support. That'd be incredibly reassuring. What's our target?
The man locally responsible for City 23's Department of Public Order. He comes by the club every now and then. There he is. That's Captain Philip Butler.
What?
Richard got out of the car and opened the door to the rear seats. I was talking about
He's
the
gonna
young
do
officer
something
walking down the government
Butler.
building steps with Rose.
I swear to God.
Captain Butler? Thank you so much for offering to spare some time out of your busy...
Shut the f-
If you didn't know how much time I spent sitting around in my ass.
Oh my God, he did.
His Japanese was flawless. It's my guy. It's my guy.
Oh my
flowers,
God.
roses, clapping. Also, tomato, tomato, tomato. His Japanese was flawless. His features also made it clear that he had some Japanese blood in his veins.
Captain Butler.
Hi, welcome back, Battler, but if you were a little more like Rudolph.
Oh my God. Of course he did.
Allow
Love
me to
him.
introduce you. This is our new driver, Leo Shishigami-kun.
Pleased to meet you. The pleasure's mine. I'm Philip Butler. My name is Diego Brando. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I physically can't. It's Spike Spiegel talking to Battler.
To Battler.
I love fan
Fuck me.
fiction.
Literally can't eat right now.
Huh.
The captain is Japanese on his mother's side. His Japanese is really good too.
My grandmother always did dote on me. I can even sing some Japanese folk songs if you like. Leo, let's go.
That was
That was Richard.
Leo.
Oh.
Let's go.
My mistake. I was a little too eager there. Still take them to a high-class restaurant near Club Primavera. Probably gonna share a meal there, while offering the captain a few golden treats. Of course they're golden. All the higher-ups are bastards. They don't know a damn thing. The whole time Butler had been letting out the pent-up discontent from his everyday work. Sure enough, Rose was the lady of the night. She did a good job of listening intently to everything he said, nodding and urging him to continue. In the end, not a single one cares about anything other than numbers. The number of crimes recorded, the number of those that went unresolved. Comparing that shit is all they care about. Because of that, the numbers on paper are all that matters. Those in the field don't want to take on any extra work.
But then the actual standard of living for the residents here.
Will be protected. But only for Americans who have the right to vote in presidential elections. The American government protects American residents. The Chinese government protects Chinese residents. The Japanese government, which is supposed to be protecting the Japanese, has fallen. I mean, they're basically telling you to fend for yourselves. Butler said it nonchalantly, but you could hear a faint trace of self-scorn in his voice. Looks like he wanted to carry out his duty. But had lost all respect for the superior who wouldn't let him do his job.
I'm back.
Nice.
You're out of the restaurant. It's an expensive place with a glowing neon lobster. I don't see a single glowing neon lobster.
Shut up, don't worry about it.
Fantasy. Why does it say fantasy sex?
Don't worry about it.
Ah, lobster. My favorite.
Every kind of food is your favorite, Captain.
Hey, that's not true. You mean anything I get to eat with a cute... You mean anything I get to eat with a cute girl?
Thank you.
Butler took Rose's arm and went to the restaurant in high spirits.
Good job. You can go back to the club now.
The meeting goes well for you.
Leave that to me. Dealing with money matters is my profession.
Richard took an attaché case out of the trunk.
He returns.
Probably had stacks of bills in it or something. Or a series of weapons and fish for some reason. Leo watched him leave, then went back to the car. Okay then. Gotta give it my all again today.
8 spinels.
Oh, alright,
Oh
cool.
my
I guess we're doing
God, I'm back.
more exploration.
Don't worry this.
I
I
feel
am
wondering
also
why I'm
needed
so out
some
of
water
breath.
while Richard is out of the scene.
Are you watching
If you're wondering-
Cops?
if you're wondering why I'm so out of breath, the toilet was haunted.
What?
Toad's haunted.
Hold on, what? I
Yes,
haven't
son.
left yet. Explain.
You're looking pretty as ever, miss. How you doing today?
Fucking ghost got him.
Aww. You flatter me too much, Leo-san. Never too much with your beauty. Did you have some work for me, miss? Actually, I wanted you to help me with a little errand. Club of the drinks, ingredients, and consumables they need delivered on a regular basis by the businessmen they contracted with. Yeah. But depending on the number of customers, they'd sometimes run out quickly. Do you want to go handle the shopping pretty often? I'll show you where the store is this time. That way I can leave it to you next time. There. I see. Understood, miss. After all, the girls have the vital job of entertaining the guests. I guess menial tasks like running errands are perfect for us, mere bodyguards, all the free time we have on our hands. You know, there's something about this scene that gives off the vibe of like that one bit of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where Betty Boop's asking like the detective guy if she still got it, and he's like, "Yeah, you still got it." But it's just the Ryu Kishi sprite girl next to fucking pretty
Yeah,
boy
well,
Yaoi
yeah.
man over here.
LMAO.
Boop, boop,
I'll be-
beep,
I meant to say it while he was still around, but that really is like that feels like Yaoi proportions Battler a little bit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Like I know about the fucking twink that shows up later. Looks like they're gonna do gay shit together. Also, thank you so much for what you did the other day. I get chills thinking about what would have happened if you and all the others hadn't shown up. How could I not save a cute girl from a tight spot? I'm really very grateful. You really are a kind, considerate girl. That's about all I can do. That's about all I can do well. Claudia was wearing a carefree smile. A wholehearted, honest smile that didn't fit a lady of the night. Alright, now this is a fucking Japanese alleyway right here.
It is.
This is the fucking Champions
that's-
District in fucking Yakuza,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leo-san, do you have any dreams? Can't say. But with the sound of those words, I have one. From when I was a kid. And what's that? I've always wanted to open a restaurant. Ever since I was little, when I used to play house. Have you been saving up for it? That's right. I've been spending a little, doing the best I can to save what I'm able. You really are dedicated. Most of the ladies tonight were more about living in the moment. Of course, there are some girls like that. There's also plenty with a dream. We're working really hard to make it a reality. If it weren't for the times we all live in, maybe you wouldn't have become part of Primavera at all. I like the club for what it is. I got to meet all kinds of people, and I've learned a lot. And the money's good, too. That's the most important part. So what sort of restaurant are you gonna open?
Udon?
I want to open a restaurant that serves Japanese cooking and sake to all kinds of people, no matter what country they come from. I hope that
Udon?
foreigners can enjoy our country's culture even a tiny bit. Sounds like a wonderful dream. So that mean the menu will have udon and soba on it? Of course! Do you like noodles, Leo-san? Honestly,
This is
I've
sky
got
blue.
nothing but noodles floating through these veins, miss. Especially that fucking home-cooked pasta, goddamn. You're so funny, Leo-san. I'm rooting for you. Good luck getting your restaurant as soon as possible. And so, whenever you have a day off, please drop by the club and pick me. How enterprising of you.
Mhm.
She's not gonna die horribly later, is she? Because I feel like a flag's just
I
been
can
raised.
neither confirm nor deny the life or death of any character.
Well, I mean, the
Any
rest
one
of
of
this
these
does...
motherfuckers could die at any moment.
Con, I
I
regret to inform you
know!
that,
You
like,
don't
this
know
is,
who's
like,
going to die.
this is, like, past tense. This is being told to us from, like, a third-party perspective. Most of the people in this game are probably dead of old age.
I
Yeah,
know.
but if you're asking, did they die of old age versus
Damn!
something terrible? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, you want to take
Tits.
the con or
Man, I can just do
Beatrice?
more fucking generic girls. I don't fucking care.
that? She
Okay.
does have Beatrice hair, actually.
A little bit, yeah. No, she's got the bun.
Yeah.
Leo-kun, could you clear up these glasses for me?
Hey, Leogun! Would you take out the trash for us?
I'd be happy to, ladies. Menial chores are pretty much the only thing I could do around the club, despite being a bodyguard. Still, it's nice to be kept busy. If I just sit around doing nothing all the time, my engine probably stall. Doing these chores, I was behind the counter, and the row of bottles caught my eye. I see. Still at the class of a place by looking at the bottles. It's one good sake after another. Nice lineup.
Now, what do you know about drinks?
Meryl, who had just seen off one of her regular customers, strided over. She was popular among the big drinkers, thanks to her own capacity for alcohol. Or was she actually
Tiny
break
girl,
in her
big
work?
drink, love it.
It's a good dynamic. I like it a lot. She came over to talk
Would
to
you
me.
wear her outfit?
Who, me?
That too.
I mean, yeah, that too. I've always loved that kind of like built-in push-up bra style outfit that's like very popular in like a lot of anime stuff.
A corset.
Yeah, very corset adjacent.
It's a cute
do you-
dress. Don't lie.
Mhm. What do you mean, what do I know about drinks? I think I know a bit, but what do I really know? I like drinks, like women, something like that.
Hey, make something for me.
Sure, if you have a request.
How about something that matches your first impression of me when you laid eyes on me?
Here is a cup full of candy for you. Doesn't matter the era. Women always put men into the test whenever they get the chance.
Come to think of it, I don't think I've given you a proper introduction.
You're Meryl Tanashi. That's about all I know.
And I only know your name, Leo Shishigami.
They better start getting to know each other better.
You came back from the battlefront, didn't you? Where'd you fight?
In a country far to the south.
Oh, okay.
Did you finish off a whole bunch of enemies? About how many?
I'd be happy to tell you if you fill me in on how many men you sleep with.
That'd be 0. I'm an eternal maiden after all.
Well then, Miss Maiden, allow me to apologize for my imprudent question.
Apology accepted.
She was good at keeping up a conversation. I can see why the hard drinkers treated her as the princess. As their princess, rather. The gap between her behavior and her childish looks must be all the more captivating to men. Sorry to keep you waiting, miss. Here you are.
I can't say that word because I'm about to fuck it
It's-
up.
Ah,
Is it what I
Pussy
think?
Cafe.
Pousse Cafe.
Poop?
Like
I think it's more like
Musa.
Pousse. Or
Like
Pousse?
Musa.
Cafe.
Like a
A
chocolate
layered
mousse.
drink.
I know it's a layered drink, but one more time from Khan.
Pousse Cafe.
Okay, not pousse. Ah, a Pousse Cafe. Beautiful.
Well done.
Have you worked as a bartender before?
I've got a westernized feel for it. When I was young, I always hung around places like this.
So, is this your first impression of me? Layer upon layer of hidden beauty. Layer upon layer. Hidden beautiful. I can't fucking read my tries for the third time.
Layer upon layer of attempts at this line.
Sometimes it be like that.
True, real and true.
Okay. Layer upon layer, hidden beautifully. God fucking damn it!
You know, if you need to like just like
Yeah, I
color
believe
just
filter
like
it.
true feelings, something
throw
like
throw
that.
a
There we go.
pause in throw a pause in there if you're like having trouble. Like it's not a problem.
There's a comma in that bitch, but it's just not throwing. It is not working in my brain right now.
I mean,
It's
honestly,
okay.
sometimes
Keep it going.
sometimes what I do when I can't fucking deal with how it's like a line's formatted, I just change up where the comma is sometimes. These are the times we live in. No one can get through them sober.
Damn. He's speaking facts because that's how I feel.
Mhm.
Word.
Thanks to the disaster and the war, I lost all my family and relatives.
God damn. Same here. When I got back, there was no one left. Also, I just want to say, thanks to my immune system, I just kind of decongested in the middle of one of my lines a little bit. So it doesn't feel like there's something filling up my skull.
I had to drink to get by. But thanks to that, I made it through.
That's your strength.
Alcohol.
Alcoholism is the key to any stressful situation.
Sometimes.
Mhm.
Don't actually do that. We don't
do that.
support alcoholism, but like if you need a drink to get through these crazy times, you do you, boo. Anywho,
Mhm.
I don't drink.
and that's cool.
Okay.
See,
And you're
sometimes
valid.
what really helps sometimes is getting yourself a little treat every so often.
A little sweet treat.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho,
Like cheesecake?
yeah.
Or if,
I have
I
some
mean,
of
I
that
was
in the
gonna say
fridge,
like a
actually.
video game or something, but like, yeah, no, that too.
Also that too. Whatever makes your day.
Think of that.
Yeah, marble cheesecake.
Think of that bit from like the first or second episode of Twin Peaks a lot, where they're at the cafe and they offer him a slice of pie, and Cooper's like, "Yeah, I'll take the pie," and the sheriff's like, "Do we have time for pie?" And
There's always
Cooper's
time for
like,
pie.
There's always time
Cooper's
for
like,
pie.
look, you got to treat yourself every day, just
I
once.
believe-
Don't
hell
wait for
yeah.
it. Don't expect it. But when the opportunity comes, take it.
Mm-hmm.
If
Fuck
you can't make your
I think
own
about that one
homemade
a lot.
happiness, store bought is fine. Anywho, thank you.
Just some sage wisdom in the middle of, I guess, also sage wisdom.
Of course it's sage
modern
wisdom.
day sage wisdom versus visual novel sage wisdom.
It came from
I'll
David
listen
Lynn.
to whatever. I'll listen to whatever Mr. 07 says any day of the week.
Probably.
Except
Mr.
for that
07
thing that
speaks
Battler
you.
did in episode 2. I still think about that sometimes.
And that stuff that Battler did in episode 1, we also don't talk about it. Anyhow,
We don't talk about that anymore, yeah.
we don't talk about it. Anyhow, that's why I think of my new friends as family. I won't let anyone get away with hurting them, no matter who tries.
Contrary to appearances, you're quite the big sister, aren't you?
Yeah. The girls here all think of me as a big sister. You're part of my family too, okay? If you're ever in trouble, you can always count on me.
That's reassuring to hear. I'll hold you to that.
Of course. And you better save me when I'm in trouble too, got it? We're family after all.
I'll always save a cute girl in a pinch, whether they're family or not. Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
No, you gotta hit the claw.
God, it's so beautiful. Did you make this, Leo-san?
Oh, incredible! Make one for me, please.
I see those meat mittens, Ricochet.
Get him to make one for you two girls.
They're wearing gloves, it's fine.
Leo, let's see your first impression of all these girls.
How could I turn down a request from my lovely little sisters? I'll give it a shot. What a healthy stance to take when you work in a brothel, I suppose? I mean, it could be worse. You could be Jacopo Berzetti.
It's
Oh,
true.
Okay, well. Okay.
He made poor decisions.
Ay. Anyway, you know, we don't gotta deal with this right now. He just did some stuff, but you know what? Okay, I don't claim him. He just kind of sucks a little bit, but you know he's fine. He's okay.
A little bit, but also like you know.
Look,
You know.
he's a very pretty Italian man.
Who at one point tried his best and extremely fucked up because he was partially disingenuous as a person. Anywho, that's neither here nor there. Of course, this was a club.
This was a club in the service industry. Remember, you gotta be nice to people in the service industry. You couldn't
It's
have
true.
your employees, even bodyguards, smoking tobacco right in front of all the guests. When I asked whether there was a designated smoking area, I was told that using the storehouse would be fine.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
The alley behind the club is dimly lit, and it's nice and clean. However, men are strange beings, and a place like this can actually feel all the more peaceful sometimes.
Men confirmed. Oh.
This is the kind of this is the male fantasy type bullshit. It's like, no, it's not. It's
Is
not
it like
about
dying,
getting
is it like dying on the snow and the blood and shit?
yeah.
Like, you
It's
have a
like
smoke in a
that.
dark alley while it's raining.
That's a
Yeah, it's
fantasy.
that. It's dying in the smoke. It's
Yeah.
it's the romanticization
God,
of
like-
Point out-
hard
point out the
times
Leo's
and death.
And being alone.
But it's also that one scene in the Berserk anime where Guts is holding Casca and they're both naked and just kind of having a moment.
Thought it was because they were showering.
Interesting.
That too. It really depends on the guy. I mean, honestly, that could be anybody really.
Long guys.
What's
the
that sound?
romanticization of hardship at the end of it.
Exactly. Unfortunately, the hardship that we're currently dealing with is not very romantic at all. It actually just kind of fucking sucks, really.
It does.
When I opened the door to the warehouse, I heard what sounded like metal creaking, along with a leather bag being struck.
Close the door.
Speaking of the romanticization of male hardship, hi Wayne.
You'll ruin my focus.
Wayne, there you are. I was wondering why I hadn't seen you around.
Don't talk to me. You're ruining my focus.
I'm the edgy
Excellent.
loner. You need to leave me alone. Nah, yeah, you
You're
sure are,
young.
champ.
And you leave that you little young baby alone.
It's okay. You know what's funny? I was talking to Joshi about him not coming back to voice Wayne. He's like, he wanted to avoid being compared to fucking Oda Matsushita from fucking The Somnium Files. Because of all he does
That's
is talk
fair.
about Rose.
It's a Frozen!
That is
Stay
very
away from
fair,
Tessa!
honestly.
God.
Yeah, that is
Kyrie.
very fair.
Okay, yeah, but Wayne is 10 times cooler than Oda.
Very much so. Yeah, because he can actually back it up.
Yeah.
I put Wayne in a similar category to fucking Suzaku from fucking Code Geass a little bit. Where he's
Believe it
a
or
little bit
not.
cringe, but he's got the fighting spirit, you know?
Believe it
He's
or
gonna
not,
be
this is the male
spirited.
fantasy.
Mm-hmm. See, now just put the word shit or fuck in large text and then the fucking parental advisory logo, and then that's a fucking album that's gonna go triple platinum actually. Include the fucking include the shitty watermarking too. It's great. I love it. Wayne started hitting the sandbag as though making a show of ignoring me. However, his concentration broke and he stopped.
You're another one who's come back from the war, aren't you?
You were a pencil pusher in the fucking war. I don't think you shot anybody for shit. Pretty much.
You killed enemy after enemy on the battlefield and came back alive, right?
Not everyone who goes to the battlefront is a killer.
Don't dodge the question. A man skilled like you must have hands dirtied with blood.
Not at all. I wash my hands and rinse out my mouth every night.
Listen to me, Leo. I need to make something clear. It's true that I never went to the battlefield. Never even been baptized in artillery fire. However, I've nearly knocked on heaven's door many times, and always skated by.
That's the thing!
Coy boy, B-boy.
What a dweeb.
Hey, yeah. If you ever understand me for not fighting in the war, I'll kill
Underestimate?
you. If you ever underestimate me for not fighting in the war, I'll kill you.
Damn, okay, Hero Yui.
Why should I? I respect you as my senior heir.
It's good then.
Interesting drill you're doing here. Practicing your elbow strikes. Wayne had his back to the sandbag and was repeatedly striking backwards with his elbow. This was clearly exercise aimed at an opponent attacking him from behind.
The other day during the whole Alfred thing. I followed after Rose-san, got surrounded and captured by those thugs in the bar.
They were all pointing guns at you, right? Nothing you could do about that.
Now, sipped. They should have been too afraid of shooting their own to actually pull the trigger. But then they grabbed me from behind and tied me up while I was struggling. If only I'd quickly taken care of the guy back there, they could never have captured me.
I see. Has he been practicing those backwards elbow thrusts?
When someone's right on your back, you've got maybe 3 counters you can pull off quickly.
Sounds like you've got it all thought out. Let's hear it.
First, there's the backward elbow strike. Then there's the heel strike. Headbutt can be a pretty strong counter too.
Not bad. It's even more important to maneuver so that they can't get behind you in the first place.
Come to think of it, didn't your dad run a dojo or something?
You could say that.
I can't deny you're strong. I admit that much. But even you wouldn't be able to counter. But even you wouldn't be able to counter if someone suddenly grabbed you from behind, right?
True. Pretty rough if it happens out of nowhere.
In your pretty dojo routines, they probably only teach you how to fight people head on. I survived in the rat's turf, using nothing but fighting instincts. Just watch. Next time something like that happens to me, I won't be such a disgrace.
Keep it up, kid. I'm sure you'll handle it fine next time around. Leo crumpled up his cigarette and left the room. But as he did, Wayne suddenly grabbed him from behind. Hey now.
If someone did this, how'd you deal with it? That insane strength you're so proud of and your dojo techniques can't help when you're being held from behind, right?
For Wayne, it happened in a flash. First he noticed Leo's upper body sway, he was suddenly spun around, and found himself held in place.
What?
If you're interested, just give a yell. I'm a good teacher, even for guys.
Shut up. I do things my way. Get out of here.
Give it up, kid.
Damn it.
Dance hall.
Ooh.
Leo, why'd you follow me here? Get a car ready.
Sure thing. Which lady shall I be escorting?
Sorry. Me. Take me over to the dance hall in Newtown, please. I've got a party to be at tonight with a handsome gentleman.
Normally, I would drive her. But Stella-san asked for you.
Glad to hear it. Better go collect my generous tip. Normal customers would come into the club, but we would sometimes take the girls out to meet VIP patrons. Whoever called for Stella to come to the dance hall must have been one of those. Who's your companion today?
An American businessman. He's a handsome middle-aged man and a good tipper.
You speak English, don't you?
Speaking English or Chinese is a requirement for a competent lady of the night.
I guess in these days, everyone with money is a foreigner. How sad.
There are rich Japanese people too. However, they aren't in Tokyo anymore.
These days, Tokyo itself is a foreign country.
But it has a common language. Money and women.
Before the war, the men always got pampered. But it's all flipped around now.
True. Now, if a man can't speak anything but Japanese, he can't be more than a simple laborer. Women are different. No matter what sort of dilemma or strange land they're forced into, they always scrape by.
Long live the era of women.
Thank you.
That's what
Let's
I
hear it
think.
for women, everybody. Woo!
Yeah, go Club.
Women.
This is Japan's punishment for its culture of male supremacy.
That's harsh.
And I'm hoping to rake in plenty of money, catch myself a handsome gentleman just at the right time, and retire successfully. I've been so exhausted these days. My calves feel so heavy. And the back of my shoulders are sore too.
I wonder why.
Hey Leo, you wouldn't happen to be good at shiatsu, would you?
For you, I'm an expert.
To ask you one of these days. So heavy. My poor calves.
As she said this, she stretched out her beautiful legs in a slovenly manner and put them up on the passenger seat. It is a stark contrast to the bewitching yet virtuous way she acted at the club. So why'd you become a lady of the night?
The money's good. What other reason do I need?
Richard's your big brother, right? How'd you call him that once?
No, I'm surprised you noticed. Yes, he's my brother. He's a moneylender. He's also in charge of managing Primavera's funds and watching our safe.
So basically he's not in a position where he'd be short of money. Then why'd you choose your nighttime occupation?
Because I didn't want to be dependent on anyone, I guess. At first, even my brother was constantly lecturing me to quit this line of work. But it wasn't any of his business. After all, the era of women has finally come. The era where we're forced to rely on The era where we're forced to rely on men is completely eradicated. That's not
You're in
necessarily true. In anywho,
something. What's the word I'm looking for? Sugar daddy. That's more of like a voluntary kind of dependency, right?
yeah, it's voluntary and they're doing their like on their own terms, but like it's still dependent. Anyways, that's neither here nor there.
Look, this is like the 1940s. We can't necessarily compare it all to the modern era.
Compare the weird theming of this game later.
You're an independent woman.
Yes, that's right. I have no desire to be the kind of woman who can only live thanks to a man's support.
And what about now?
I'm the one supporting men. I gently soothe their half-crushed pride.
In exchange for a fee?
Of course. For a short while, I show them a fabulous heaven for a fabulous fee.
Alright, I get A sexy line like that sort of goes to waste when you're sitting like that.
Ah, darn. We're almost at the dance hall. I better mind my manners.
Stella drew back her legs that had been stretched out gracelessly and regained her ladylike posture. A destination was coming into view. The neon lights of the dance hall gleamed out at us. What to do? The stack of offered bills in front of him, Butler clasped his hands behind his head and stretched.
Is the amount not to your liking?
Well, no. That's not it. It's just, well... You might say it's a matter of feeling.
What do you mean?
Personally, I've taken a real liking to Club Primavera.
Thank you very much.
I love you, Rose-san, and Stella-chan, and Meryl-chan, too. After all, such a large and lovely booby harem over there.
Of course, yep, this is
Never
Battler.
change, Battler.
Welcome back, Battler. Never change.
Never change, buddy.
Never change.
And perhaps that's reason enough. I wish I could be a regular forever. But I get where you're coming from, Rose-chan. It's a club full of women. You know you can't sit around for something bad happens before taking action.
But you're our only hope, Captain Butler. We'd like your support so that the girls at our club can work in peace.
What to do? Butler stretched once more before rising to his feet. Mind calling for a taxi?
Captain.
You went to all the trouble of bringing this money here. It'd be a waste if I didn't accept it. I can't go making a fool of you, Rose-chan. I'm not the kind of man who toss the money back in your face.
Does that mean...
But I hate to say that I can't give you a favorable answer right away. Because I'm seriously considering the impact of backing Primavera that I can't give an immediate answer.
You're fully aware of the risks that could impact you, Captain.
That's exactly right. Risk versus return, and a man's pride. Along with endless love for lovely ladies. But until I can calculate and sort that all out, I'd like to have some time.
We hope for a favorable reply.
Don't go making that face. I'm just asking for a bit of time. A taxi arrived from front of the restaurant. Butler got in while Rose and Richard saw him off.
Captain. Thank you very much for today.
It ain't so bad having a dinner like this every now and then. But I'd like to get us alone next time. You can ask me out in a massive, sexy limo.
Huh? If that's what you'd like, Captain.
I'm just kidding. Just can't help but tease you, Rose-chan.
Captain.
Later, Rose-chan. See you in your dreams again tonight. Kidding. Night. Later, Dick. Butler's taxi vanished off into the distance. As soon as it went out of sight, the two of them felt the tension escape their bodies.
I do hope the captain agrees.
Probably realize he'll get more money by holding out on us for a bit longer.
Richard-kun, the captain isn't like that.
In any event, felt as though he might change his mind for a greater sum of money. But are you sure? He gave plenty today.
If something bad happens, money won't do us any good. We'll only be able to buy him safely before something happens. I am the madam. Protecting everyone is my responsibility.
Rumpf.
Money used to determine something's merit. Money used to determine something's merit carries weight. It's not the sort of money to be blown away by the wind.
I don't think our money will be wasted.
We might need more money to make the captain agree. In any event, we've thrown our dice. Now let's wait for the captain's answer.
If he comes to the club, we'd better give him lots of extra service.
Just before dawn, I got a call telling me to pick them up at the lobster restaurant. How was it, miss? Did it go well?
I'm not sure yet. We're waiting for an answer.
Take Rose to the club. My office is nearby, so I'll go on foot.
Thanks for your help today, Richard-kun.
Perhaps we should both put words like that on hold till the captain agrees to our proposal.
Car started moving. Rose let out a long sigh. Looking at her gave me a pretty good idea of how their dinner meeting had gone. Must be a tough job, being the madam.
It is tough. I've got to work much, much harder to protect everyone.
Why did you become the madam?
Huh?
I was just wondering why such a gentle, honest girl would choose to become a leader of Ladies of the Night.
I see your point. Normally, someone like Meryl or Stella... No, someone like Amanda-san would be far better suited for the job of madam. But you know, the world of women is more complicated than it appears.
You mean it's got lots of ties?
Well, something like that. But I did become the madam. That's why I've got to do all I can to let everyone at Primavera live in peace. I've got to do so much more.
You never stop giving it your all, do you?
I'm always the one getting saved by everyone else. Even though I'm supposed to be saving them, I'm always getting saved.
Rose fell silent. The strings of tension had probably released her, letting her sink into sleep. In the rearview mirror, you could see her breathing in her sleep. Her eyes closed. So she is admirable. Or devoted. Not the emotion that separates young people from old guys. I was young once myself. However, when the war ended, all that remained inside of me was an irresponsible and different old guy. I left my former young soul behind in that country far to the south. We were all so determined, so single-minded, so obedient and so straightforward. And that's what betrayed me. Okay.
Like,
Running a club is hard. The war type shit.
Yeah, some of these chapters kind of end somewhat abrupt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I low-key can't remember if like they end as abruptly as this or like if we're missing bits. I almost thought we like some shit was getting cut out, but I can't. Anywho,
I remember it all. I don't think we're missing anything. I don't remember.
Not that I know of.
I don't remember
probably
anything
not
else
yet.
from
I
that
think I'm just
bit.
getting all of my scenes.
At least it
mixed.
doesn't feel like we're missing anything.
No,
Mhm.
probably not. I'm probably thinking far ahead, and so I'm like, didn't this scene happen here? No, it's later.
I decided to make this unrecognizable hometown my second hometown. I made a habit of walking around the city in my own time. I wanted to learn more about the city. Because just maybe I could learn to love it.
Is that a fucking minivan?
Don't worry about it.
looks like
It's
a carriage of
1940s.
some
In the
kind.
year 1947.
Oh? Here's a shop, and here's a shop I could see myself liking.
Oh, is this the place I think it is?
Nothing like the joy of taking a
And
long
it
walk
is
and
the
bumping into
place
a
you
shop
think
you'll
it
love.
is.
Try to beat a club like Primavera filled with cute girls, but manly bars like this aren't bad either. Wow. Place is just packed with depressed-looking guys. The bar was overflowing with day laborers. They all had gloomy looks on their faces, but there was an indescribable, bitter charm to the place. Not bad. Not bad. Man needs a good, dusty drink every now and then.
God damn it. So I smacked the woman.
I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh.
A man's only
Right,
worth
sure.
something when he's making money. Are you really surprised he's taking you lightly?
Why are you doing Donald Trump?
Oh my god.
Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh my god, my eyes are itchy.
Women'll treat men without money like stir, eh, mutts?
You're not wrong there. Wants to own this bar, I guess.
Yes. Welcome.
Oh.
You can go. You can take a real bit.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Of course not. I mean, my movie star debut yet.
Looks like we've got us a comedian.
Doesn't seem to be booming here.
Oh, just a bunch of gutter slime gathering here. No sex appeal at all.
Hey,
You think it?
Oh, go on.
Oh my god, just someone go, please.
You think anybody can come to this dung heap bar if they had money?
Yeah, we'd be having a drink and eyeing the ladies someplace they've got 'em.
And maybe you'd better stop rolling around in the dung and get yourself a job.
God damn.
You aren't wrong.
Peter Griffin.
We live in a time where women make more dough than men.
What?
that
What
was
the-
spot on, man.
No, that was really good, actually.
God
It
damn.
was.
True.
That was good.
Only women can earn cash seducing those pretty American soldier boys.
Oh my god.
In the
In
new
the new
era,
era,
we men will be
we men
stuck
will
trying
be
to
stuck
attract a woman
trying-
to support
Go on.
us. So physical labor all day and all night long.
Hey Lois, look, I'm in this visual novel.
Ah, fuck.
The hell's so funny?
What are you guys laughing?
The bar felt instantly
Why
silent
can't
upon
you
hearing
make
the
us have a
sudden-
fun?
Good time in this bar. Fuck you.
This place is supposed to be depressing. Where's my idyllic male loneliness? The bar fell
Idyllic?
instantly silent upon hearing us the sudden wild yell accompanied by a crash. I always think it's funny how whenever what is it? Whenever there's like a financial decline in any like piece of fiction, the immediate response is the women be having sex. Like fucking that happens in like every fucking cyberpunk thing. The only difference is that 2077 has male strippers too,
That's progressive.
which should be more accurate. Eh?
The
man
cyberpunk
who's-
utopia does not discriminate.
Yeah.
True. The man who was clearly
Always
drunk out of
meant
his
for the
mind spat.
machine.
Mhm.
What's a woman gotta do except shut up and listen?
Oh no.
Damn it, you won't see me going around sucking up to some woman.
They won't want to see me.
That fucking obliterated your microphone. Holy shit.
I think you've had more than enough to drink. Shut up! Just what is a woman? What's a
A
woman?
miserable little pile of secrets.
What's up?
Japan wouldn't even exist now if we men didn't risk our lives on the battlefield, right?
I think actually the exact opposite of that, actually, funny enough.
What are our women doing? They're sucking up to foreigners, wearing fancy clothes, eating good food.
Someone sounds upset.
This
and jealous.
Japan only exists because of the blood we men shed.
I mean,
And
this
yet,
Japan
just
turn
what are our
pussy don't
women
fail.
doing?
Somebody's unhappy because he's not getting the sucky sucky.
Even the women are working their asses off so they can eat.
And who the hell are you?
It's me, lone respecter of women in this city.
Are you defending these women?
Literally, actually, yes. Exactly what I'm
Yes.
doing right now.
Or these women in the
Exactly
room
what his
with
job
us.
is.
It's
Oh,
him,
you've
the
got good
original
ears.
Skywalker.
Did you hear that? He is the original Star
You-
Walker.
You'd better give that a rest. There's no settling this guy down when he gets riled up. Women and anyone who defends them are all shit.
Oh god.
Step outside.
I'll have to pass. Walking out of the bar arm in arm with a dude isn't really my thing.
You bastard! You pissed me off!
How dare
Kick
you
his ass.
imply I'm gay? I'll kill you!
I may hate women, but that doesn't make me gay.
Yakuza ass encounter.
This one does come off a bit as Ryu Kishi going, winning an argument I'm having with a guy in my head.
That's super true, though.
Oh,
Juggernaut.
Drink of water. I can't.
You better go to bed and have a good nap. Don't forget to brush your teeth.
Oh, that's a lot of men.
Wow.
Hey, Lois, get a load of this guy.
Ah.
The fuck?
When did the skeleton get here?
The man was pretty tough. He's still clumsily trying to stumble at his feet. Oh, hey, that guy. I know that guy.
Who's voicing him?
I love the character design.
Oh my
Who's
god.
this guy?
Oh my god.
A powerful man has entered the scene.
Oh, Jesus.
With a big facial scar. Okay. And
He
cufflinks.
staggered and bumped shoulders with a large man.
Who's voicing him?
Well,
Let's go, let's go.
originally, it was also you, Justin, but yeah.
Better cut your losses.
Okay.
My voice is getting
I mean, I can
strained.
still-
Thank you,
I
Mar.
mean, I can still do them. It's fine, really.
No, I think
But if you
Noir
want
can
to
handle
do,
it.
you can.
Noir
Go ahead.
hit it pretty good.
Where is Josh NAC?
This isn't a foe you're any match for.
Dude! Mr. K. Ragey!
The drunkenness vanished from this man's face in an instant. Apparently, this new man had a reputation for this in this bar.
Be a good boy and get some sleep at home.
God, he's so pretty.
This is no place to sleep.
Sure.
What the heck?
I'll go home.
Oh, this is that guy who's gay with
Yeah.
that one other guy, I think.
You have the slightest idea how little that narrows it
Wait,
down?
what?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, no, okay, you will have context later.
Look,
Please give me the context.
The majority of my context
Later.
is Flo Perfecto's "Sex with a Man" video.
Sex with a man.
Damn it.
Or
Noir.
No,
You've spoiled my drink, kid. Care to buy me another?
Are you a big name around here? Looks like no one wants to mess with you.
Men live for drinking and fighting. But if anyone takes it too far, I've got to step in.
Damn, he's got a thick ass neck.
Come on, have a seat.
big guy.
Next round's on this guy here.
B,
I
you
appreciate,
good?
I appreciate like the full
I
dichotomy
think
of
he's
men.
doing just fine.
I think B's going great right now. It'd be my pleasure, Chief.
Call me Karaji. Never been a fan of fancy titles.
I'll be important later on.
So, just who might you be?
I'm...
Hold up. I'm not asking for your fancy English name, got it? We're all Japanese here. You've got a fine name that you can proudly say before the heavens, don't ya?
True. My name's Shishigami.
And I'm Kareji. You know your way around a fist fight, don't you?
My first name Tiger, last name Tiger.
You're strong as hell.
Maybe, but even I can't sober up a drink with a single glare.
You've got balls of steel, too. You're one crazy bastard. Still, I can hardly believe I've never heard of someone as tough as you. You new to these parts?
Yep. Just got repatriated.
Took you long enough. What have you been up to all this time?
Get stuck in a prison camp. 3 years, would you believe?
Sounds like a bitch. Where'd they drop you?
Down to the south. Don't ask. Don't think about it.
I was sent to the south, too.
It's like weird, like the Philippines or something.
They're a lot. They were controlling a lot of islands south of there.
Some
Antarctica?
Pacific island, who knows?
No, yeah, no, it was probably actually
That
the
could be any.
Philippines. It was probably actually the Philippines.
Lost a lot of good men under my command on some islands that were nothing but jungle.
Huh? Could be Vietnam, I guess.
Vietnam's not an island. It is
Oh, yeah.
Also,
not
this is
to
the
the south of
40s.
Japan.
That's
Yeah, it's
totally
probably
Philippines,
actually
huh?
the Philippines.
Oh shit. Oh, so you were an officer?
Something of the sort. And yourself?
I was an officer too. Training new personnel is my job.
Oh, so you're an instructor. I see. So that explains that little performance of yours earlier.
This whole time, I thought I would never want to talk about the war again. But apparently even the worst sort of memory can make for a great side dish to a good drink from time to time. Before long, we were drinking together and sharing stories of old times. Okay, I guess we're done. Newton District.
Leo found a dive. That's all I needed.
Oh hell, fucking what's? Oh god, what the fuck was her name again? Oh
Amanda?
shit! No, not
Amanda.
Amanda. I'm trying to remember of the fucking Gap. What's Gap doing here?
Oh my gosh.
We got purple Gap.
You shut the fuck up right now.
The gap
Kind
behind
of
the
a little
slaughter?
bit.
Con, go for it. I think
Oh,
this is gonna be
You
a
have
roll
Con
anyway.
listed, yeah.
Oh my. Hello there, handsome.
Right back at you, pretty lady.
Well, now I'm flattered to hear you call me a lady.
This is our new bodyguard, Leo-kun.
I'm Amanda, one of Rose's friends. It's wonderful to meet you.
Pleasure's mine. I must be living the good life, meeting lovely girls like you every day of the week.
You're a funny one. How charming.
I can't turn it off. It's scary.
Leo-kun. I'd like you to take Amanda-san home. Do you know how to get there?
I will if you show me on a map. Don't forget the address of a beauty.
In that case, I'll take my leave. Rose. It's good for you to have a sense of responsibility, but try not to overdo it.
Yes. I understand.
Well said. Okay, Leo-kun. Let's go.
Our house is the Newtown district. The district was a cluster of beautiful high-class apartments used to symbolize Japan's reconstruction.
Hey, Leo.
What's up?
What do you think of Rose?
Wonderful employer who pays my salary.
That's not what I meant.
Why did Rose ever become the madam?
Because we couldn't agree on anyone else.
I see.
As the number of repatriated soldiers grew, the streets rapidly became more dangerous. Violence brought about by men can only be countered by more violence wielded by men. That's...
That's why the ladies of the evening decided to start employing bodyguards.
If anyone wanted to employ a large number of talented men, they would first need to gather together a large sum of money. They would need to scrape together as much money as possible to bribe public officials and such. And so the women all gathered together and formed an alliance.
Girl club, girl club.
That alliance was Primavera.
Primavera had two meanings. First referred to Club Primavera, a single club. Second was the alliance of ladies of the night that went by the same name. An alliance of ladies of the night called Primavera.
However, there was a big argument over who should be the madam, the leader of this organization. It was only natural. Ladies of the night are a devious bunch. There was no chance of them all agreeing.
And that's where Rose came in?
Everyone loved that sincere, considerate girl. Me, Stella, and Meryl, the leaders of each faction, gathered together and nominated her. So we were able to reach an agreement.
How talented is she at the job?
What do you think from what you've seen of her?
She's honest, pure, and has a strong sense of responsibility. But... readjusting myself in my seat.
But...
She worries me. Like she might just fall down and skin her knee at any moment.
That's right. She's pure and feels a strong sense of responsibility. That's why she worries people. I heard about what happened with Alfred. Why didn't you stop her? To think she actually went alone, even though she knew it was a trap. There are times that even Rose just goes way too far.
Because if she didn't do that, who knows what might have happened to Claudia. It's because she was the madam that she went forward with into danger to protect her.
I agree that it was admirable. However, Rose is the madam of Primavera. Primavera isn't as unified as she thinks.
So it's just barely holding together because of Rose.
Precisely. She has no idea how vital she is.
Maybe that part of her character is what makes her a good madam.
Perhaps. That certainly is the reason we all love her so. I'm half retired now, so I'd rather not butt in where it isn't necessary.
I'd love to know what half retired means in the context of being a lady of the night.
You
work
don't,
sometimes.
you know, not all the
Part-time.
time. Not every night.
I suppose.
As a treat.
But there are times when I think it was a mistake to recommend her for the position of madam.
It wasn't a mistake.
You think so?
No matter how concerning things are, there's something that should never be forgotten.
And you think this is something Rose has?
I do. People who never forget their noble goals will always win in the end.
It sounds like you're just talking in simplistic ideals. In that way, always men do, to me.
Not just men. Everyone loves simplistic ideals. Once we've lost those, the world is just a rock band without the vocals.
Well, I understand what you're saying, logically speaking.
I kind of love that metaphor. That's pretty good, actually.
If I'd known it would come to this, I'd have put my foot down and made sure I became madam. If she acts recklessly and something happens that can't be undone, it'll be my responsibility.
Don't underestimate Rose like that. Besides, that's why we're here.
Forgive me. It seems getting older tends to make a person pessimistic.
No problem. I can see why Rose loves so much, and also, I can see why only Rose could do the job of Primavera's madam.
Leo, please take care of her.
Of course. Even if you didn't ask, I couldn't abandon her.
Yes. Thank you. You can drop me off at that corner.
Okay.
I'm sorry about today. Even though it was our first meeting, we spent the whole time talking about the murky details.
No trouble. Better than a dry and boring conversation anyway. How do you feel about the weather?
Next time we meet, we'll talk about something much juicier. So long, then. Good night.
Mr. 07, never stop your deep love of Lolita attire. It's always good. It's always good. And
My
nice.
eyes
I
are
like it a lot.
itchy.
Try blinking.
No, it's just my sinuses acting up again.
What's this size?
Fine.
This here's Richard's office.
Also, I mean, I don't need to keep. I feel like I kind of need to. I don't need to keep explaining. This guy gives off like real big jet black vibes as well.
Yeah.
He
Yep.
super does!
Is business going well?
Come on, this is our Richard you're talking about.
Especially that
He's
face.
ranking enough to make a grown man cry.
That's a jet black
Hey,
face
Spike.
right there.
Leo, I'm glad you came. Have a seat. Cyrus, bring him some tea.
You got it. Leo, what would you like? Green tea, black tea, kelp tea, oolong tea?
He's even got the
Spiders.
scars.
It's been a long time since I've had green tea. I'll take one with no sugar, please. Not the same scars, but he does have scars.
Who the fuck put sugar in green tea?
My
It's
mother.
necessary to fill it. People don't like bitter. It's necessary to fill out some paperwork so that Primavera can pay your salary and receive a corresponding deduction. Please sign your name in all the indicated fields.
Hey, wait, this one's giving up my soul to the devil. Awesome! A Japanese name?
Of course.
You got it. Shishigami Kotaro.
Seriously?
Ah, I guess his
I
name's
forgot
Kotaro.
that was his real name.
All the documents were in English. I didn't have a clue what any of them said. Richard did explain them all to me in Japanese, but I was still completely lost.
I'm reminded of Bakano.
Are all governing documents in English?
Of course they are. Do you think those fine American officers stationed here would accept Japanese documents?
I imagine anyone capable of transmitting government documents in an era like this could make a killing.
That is my official profession. Moneylending is my side operation.
I'll bet English language schools are doing pretty well, too.
I hear they're flourishing. In the years to come, you probably won't be able to function as a member of society unless you speak English or Chinese.
Old guys like us who can only speak Japanese are going to get kicked out one by one.
There's nothing to be done about it. So that generation must bear responsibility for losing the war.
Give us a break. We're the ones who'd get our asses handed to us if our superior officers ever heard us speaking in those villainous horizontal letters.
That's a good one. I like that.
There you go. Green tea for Leo and oolong tea for Richard.
Come to think of it, Cyrus, I don't remember seeing you around the club much. Aren't you a bodyguard?
Well, that's because I'm Richard's bodyguard, not one of Primavera's. Well, I'll come running if things get messy, so I'm more or less a bodyguard for both of them.
Our friendship has lasted a long time. Now I can rely on him in this trouble-filled profession.
I'm envious. You're lucky to be reunited with a friend in Tokyo.
That's true. All my other friends have gone missing, after all.
Yeah, no, it's crazy that it just kind of keeps happening, yeah.
Though I believe that makes us treasure our faint ties all the more.
Thank.
Even you are now one of our precious comrades.
Makes me happy to hear it. Plus, it's reassuring to have a friend who can understand English.
The feeling is mutual. It's reassuring to know someone talented who's returned from the war.
Being employed by Primavera too.
My little sister and the others work at Primavera. That is my connection.
You've heard, haven't you? Stella is Richard's little sister.
I feel like I'm getting these out of order. Isn't it kind of weird? Like they're
Some of
telling
these
us
are like this is the order, but sometimes they like information is weirdly disjointed.
like it's weird because they tell you about Amanda, and then you actually meet Amanda for real, and it talks like
Yeah.
Leo already knows who she is too. Or no, was it it might have been Rose talking. Not entirely sure.
No,
Someone
Rose
mentions
was talking
Amanda.
about Amanda before then, and then we met Amanda.
And then Leo meets Amanda.
I mean, I guess in the grand scheme of things, and they've formatted it this way, like, because anyone can just pick in any which order, but also these are separate events of separate times and not like back to back. So
No,
it's
yeah,
kind of
of
like, yeah,
course.
these conversations happened, or,
Dude,
but I get how like weird that feels.
John 07 does have a bit of a habit of making sure, like, hammering in certain bits and pieces of information, just so you know.
It's true.
I've never seen any resemblance, though.
My butt.
I resemble our father. Well, my sister resembles our mother.
Richard's good with money and words.
That means nothing. They look this okay.
He handles everything behind the scenes at Primavera.
I was gonna say they look so similar. In
Mhm.
They
exchange,
look like they could be
you're
gender
tough
bends
and
of each other. Is
strong.
what.
They
much,
really
yeah.
could be, yeah.
He's super good.
In exchange, you're tough and strong. I'm always in your debt.
Yowie.
Come on, all this praise is embarrassing me.
Oh, you know they fuck.
I ship it.
Just like the second you leave this office, Leo. Ooh.
The dog has not yet even begun to play chess.
You see that's just like the master of like just watching gay things happen in me. Just projecting my
What?
will onto the world.
What? That the dog is still over here
The
playing
dog
chess?
is getting the box out, though.
Dog is setting up. You don't know.
Put
Putting
the
all the
box
pieces
away
in the right
for once.
places. It's honestly more impressive that the dog is putting the chessboard like together than actually playing the chess yet.
I think we're lost in the metaphor. My eyes are way too itchy to be horny.
God damn. Is that good?
Now, please, write your repatriation notebook number here. Ah, the phone is ringing. You can tell because you can hear the phone ringing. Please,
Mhm.
excuse me. Hello?
I gotta take an antihistamine.
This is the Miyugi office.
Am I supposed to write the hyphens here too?
Nah, you don't need them. Just write all the numbers starting on the left side.
I seem to be signing a lot of English paperwork without reading them. I assume none of these will give you permission to take my organs out of my living body or anything like that.
Richard wouldn't do something like that.
Horrible, awful, horrendous foreshadowing.
Don't worry. Wait, what do you mean?
What?
No, I don't think he's actually gonna do that, but it would be really funny if that was actually like, just like wake up, like he just wakes up one day suddenly my fucking kidney was
Ah, they took my
gone.
freaking kidney! Richard may be ruthless, but he'd never deceive one of his friends.
Ugh, my eye.
Unless it was
I
really
can
funny.
guarantee that.
Richard would actually do anything for the bit. You might not think it, but he do. You trust Richard a lot, don't you?
I've known him since we were little brats.
Oh, and they're childhood friends too? Damn.
That's another one.
He's not that kind of man.
I can tell you exactly what kind of man he is.
The reason he looks so ruthless is because he wants to protect.
One second, I'm gonna take
Protect?
an estimate.
His sister and his friends. There's an awful lot of people for him to protect right now. On top of that, the money he's dealing with isn't his.
Oh,
Belongs to everyone.
that makes more sense, actually, yeah.
Richard understands that. That's why he turns ruthless for everyone's protection.
So, Rose isn't the only one who feels a strong sense of responsibility.
Well, it's not like he doesn't have a funny side to him. I'll get to show you that one of these days.
As it turns out, that bit about me saying something, it was the saying that he'd do things for the bit was actually pretty correct. At that moment, Richard slammed his hand down onto the desk. Cyrus jumped and nervously turned around. Richard was apparently slamming his desk at someone over the phone.
Very amusing. Of course, that is unacceptable.
High-impact bureaucratic violence.
We had a very specific agreement as to the rate and repayment schedule, taking all possibilities into consideration. Our agreement accounted for all possible coincidences and misfortune. No. There are no exceptions. As you well know. Oh? You want me to wait 3 days? How about this then? I'll give you a 1-to-1 deal on extra days. For each day I have to wait, I will break one of your fingers, or your wife's, or possibly your daughter's.
Pretty colorful threat, don't you think? That guy's really going at it.
What do you mean going at it?
Look at Richard's hands. He's reading his lines off a notepad.
Ah, you're right. He's talking off a cheat sheet. Person on the line was probably quivering from this brutal threat. Person on this end, though, was reading off a cheat sheet.
Richard's terrible with threats. He'll always write it out beforehand, then read as he goes along.
It's really quite moving.
I love the pasta mafia.
Come now. Your family has a full 30 fingers to spare. I'll let you choose any 3 you like.
Oops, it looks like he slipped up a bit there. Richard Osiris snickering at him, and his cheeks turned a little red. Listen, I know full well that I can say that word perfectly well, but does the Twitch algorithm know?
I'm sending one of my young men to see you now. Please select which fingers you would like broken by the time he arrives.
I've got a full retinue of young men ready to serve me as needed.
Goodbye. Cyrus, please pay a visit to the Shiratori shop. You mustn't let them take us lightly.
You got
this
it.
is Mafia?
I'll scare the pants off him.
Look, they need to
So
remind you
y'all
that
can
in spite of in spite of everything, we are also actually criminals.
They thought they could fool me. I already have information telling me they're capable of pain. There are quite a few out there who try to trick you, even...
Oh god, they got Sim.
Damn.
What?
I
Can you not hear me?
genuinely
You cut out
think
the
Your mic cut out.
There are quite a few out there who try to trick you, even though it's in their power to pay up. Getting them to do so is where we get to show our quality in this job.
You sending Cyrus to go break their fingers?
Of course not. That sort of threat is just for phone calls. Believe it or not, I'm quite the pacifist.
Are you?
He
I'll
did
tell
say,
him
like,
that everyone else.
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead.
tell him everyone else had their fingers broken, but I'll ask Richard to let him off easy, just this once.
But also, like, one of the first things you hear about Richard is that he's a pacifist.
And they're crying at our feet.
I behave in a ruthless manner for business reasons. I wouldn't want you to suspect me of being inhuman.
Oh, so he's got his own code of honor.
Not too shabby.
Anyway, I'll be back in a bit.
I'm counting on you, Cyrus. As usual, please act in moderation. I'm not well suited to being a moneylender. Cruelty is something I just can't get that used to.
Akiyama type beat, except he can't fight back.
Yes, this tea certainly is delicious. Cyrus's tea is, no matter how cold it gets.
You know, I'm rather
His
fond
tea
of.
always is, no matter how cold it gets.
I'm rather fond of like relatively old men. A big, strong, buff man making tea for the guy. Yowie, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna click on this one, but then we'll probably save because I think we're at time now.
Yo, this udon shop's got massive testicles.
Oh man,
Good stuff.
good time. Wow.
All right.
It's fun. I like this cast a lot.
It's so
Yeah,
fun.
no. I am glad that I was able to do that. My fucking throat exploding. I was a little bit worried about that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
One day I'm going to read.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. So yeah, no, this has been going pretty good so far. I fucking love this shit. This is great. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Hell
Mr.
yeah.
If
Seven.
we're allowed to ask, how many chapters are there in season 1?
Good question.
That I cannot
One.
remember for the life of me.
How many chapter? I can probably check.
Don't spoil yourself.
I read it, remember?
Oh yeah, you did. Just kidding.
I wouldn't
Carry on.
I mean, I will.
I
Also,
DM'd you the entire time I was reading
Yeah,
it.
I'm sorry. Ignore me.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is gonna be like roughly
One second.
10-ish hours per one. I think I remember
it's
seeing
just
like
a
on the
fucking
How Long to
manga.
Beat, like it's around 50-ish hours or so. But that's like the whole shebang, not season 1.
There are 5 chapters in season 1.
Okay, well, let's give this plenty to go off of.
Let's
Let's just have the. I'm just.
Well, 5 chapters in the prologue.
I am hoping that they. I am hoping that they release.
Or no, there's
the
just 5
additional-
chapters.
Think
Never
of the
mind.
others. I'm having doubts, but we have somewhere a bootleg copy.
Well, yeah, no, of course. Obviously, like if we
One
can't
way
fucking.
or another, there will be a way to continue.
And even then, like, even if we don't get them, I'll probably get them for, like, personal purposes. Probably try to get one of my friends into reading it or whatever.
Absolutely.
Also because,
I showed a
I need-
picture of KUG to someone, and they're like, "Hey, bestie, what's the VN?"
like, fucking, I need to give Mr. 07 more money so that way he can stop taking a fucking break from Saconia, because god damn it. God damn that man for making something that's like so good that costs 40 United States dollars that is still unfinished, almost like a decade out, I think, actually. Actually, hold on, let me double check. Let's see if we're gonna fucking reduce into a fossil. Okay, no, not actually a decade yet. It's been 7 years. We have 3 years until we all turn into a fucking fossil.
Wow. What?
Yeah, no, it came out in
Wow,
fucking.
thank
It
you.
came out in the
No,
States
you're
in
right.
fucking 2019. No, I don't mean that oh my god. No, I'm just saying, like, the fact that it's taken them 10 years. It's taken them not almost 10 years, but the fact that it's taken them this fucking long to actually fucking do this shit is crazy. They're using the store page for Seconia to announce a discount for a different fucking VN.
Don't
I
worry
think
about it.
I hold out hope for Seconia the way I hold out hope for anime adoptions that do eventually happen, but it takes way longer than ever intended.
Like Frankenfran?
I don't think Frankenfran's ever gonna get a fucking adaptation. That shit's a lot. Like, that's a lot.
Did I get a season 1, I
If
thought?
My John's Daily Life gets a live action adaptation, then this anime can happen, damn it.
Did any of that come out? No,
It
no, it's
did? I
just
don't
manga.
remember.
No, yeah, no, it's just manga.
I may be thinking of something else.
Which is unfortunate, because I actually really did fuck with Frankenfran when I read it. Oh yeah, that's right. Speaking of gay stuff, but I guess in this instance, bisexual stuff. There's a fucking costume for Black Cat because she's coming out in fucking Marvel Rivals soon. That's like kind of crazy, actually.
How crazy?
How?
Like, Leo, I posted it in Live Materol.
Damn.
It says meow on her boobs.
Oh, damn.
That's crazy. I love it. Good stuff. But no, that's gonna be it for today. We will resume, I suppose, whenever B can, of course, join us again. Again, no rush, of course, but you know, it would be sick.
Urban Predator does not sound like a good thing.
Yeah, that was my one other thing. Why'd they call that the Urban Predator skin? I gotta say.
I can see where they're coming from, but that's you don't want to do. Somebody, you should have run that by someone.
Like, I get it, because she's like, you know, like she steals things in New York, and she's a cat, so it's like you know, like how there's like predator type cats and all that stuff. But like, yeah, no, I mean, look, it runs the same problem as there being like a classic 80s like action villain called the Predator. Like I don't know how else you're gonna fucking get around that. Like, it's a difficult word to use in any context nowadays. But no, yeah. So what is it? I mean, I will ask. I know that you usually. I mean, like, I know obviously it doesn't have to be every Tuesday, but like, if you're usually available on Tuesdays, would you be down for just doing like Rose Gun Tuesdays?
Let me see. Honestly,
Well, you know, we can talk about scheduling stuff off stream. I don't necessarily got to make this like a public thing. But yeah, no, we can figure it out for sure. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
At my whim and whimsy, will there be another stream?
Of course, but of course, in some capacity, Seconia will return. Also, not Seconia, fuck. Rose Guns Days will return. Also, we'll probably do what is it? Fucking
may or may not return someday.
We also need to fucking play Paranormicide 2 at some point as well, but we'll get there when we get there.
That also came out.
Think of how many bird stickers there are.
There is a man. I've seen a man in that who looks like just like Joseph Joestar. Actually, it's kind of funny.
Which Joseph Joestar?
Like the more modern day Joseph Joestar, the one that you would,
I see.
The one that you'd commonly associate him with, like the part
Holy
3
shit.
Joseph.
Like part 3 Joseph?
Part 3 Joseph. Part 3 Joseph. Admittedly, from my perspective, when I think of part 3, when I think of Joseph, I think of part 3 more than part 2 now.
He's such a strong personality.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. I need to take another antihistamine.
Of course. I'm gonna go take my fucking shower and all that shit.
Good
night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Meow. Oh, that was really pathetic.